need my glasses in order to read, though. I need my glasses in order to read, but I bet you anything Adam shows up.
Who?
Adam Simpson.
Yeah.
I bet you he shows up. If he sees me live, he'll be in.
Burn up to 5%.
He calls me sis.
Gabriel.
What I choose my arm.
Where else would you have chosen?
I don't know. My other arm.
Could have chosen your butt.
My back. My butt.
Yeah, like your.
You'll hurt my butt.
Yeah, it'll have in your butt, in your hip.
Aww. Yeah, one person.
Stay Fishy, Raymond, Oregon. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Just sitting here chilling at home.
Oh, that's so
Got South
cute.
Wisconsin family fishing, and
This is Cat's
my
Meow.
oldest son Blake.
Yeah, I'm
This
like.
is Cat's Meow.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Brand new recipe.
Oh,
Taking
wow.
these to go feed the home. Earn up to 10.
How are you doing tonight? Stay Fishy, Raymond, Oregon. You're fine. You don't have to hide being on camera.
know.
You're good.
I never got anything in mind. Oh, I saw a flash of lightning outside. Yeah, we got a tornado watch. Stay safe, everyone out there.
We're under a tornado watch.
Aren't we?
I thought it was a thunderstorm.
Or is it a thunderstorm?
Thunderstorm watch.
I was told that by Ian back down by the pool that there was going to be a tornado watch.
No. It's almost past us, actually. Ryan, hey, what's up? Just chilling at home, hanging with South Wisconsin family fishing and my oldest son, Blake. I don't get to see him very often, so...
Yeah, I'm a Culver's worker.
He
I
works
flip
at
burgers.
Culver's.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
saw
wrong
more
with
flashes
flipping.
outside.
There's nothing wrong with flipping burgers, though.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Saving Grace. Hey, how's it going? Just sitting here at home, just chilling with my fam. Eating sweets. Hey, John. I went the wrong way.
The turd.
I teared. How's everyone's night going or day? Everardo, hi.
Hello. Hello, everyone that showed up. We got cats right now that are being troublemakers.
We got kitties.
We got troublemaker kitties. We got Booja.
Yep, that's Booja.
He's gotten big. We both have.
Yeah.
Especially him.
Oh yeah. I'm getting fat. He's gonna be really tall though. Adam, hello. Told you. What did I tell you?
Can
I
I
told
ask
you,
him
Adam.
something with the long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Ask me anything.
His name is Blake.
Yep. I'm her oldest son. DJ's in his little cubby.
Yeah. Listening to his music.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Ooh, saw more flashes of lightning. Listen to your
Easy
mom.
home cooking. Oh, he listens to me. I actually call him my golden child. I thought he was hard to raise. He was nothing compared to his brothers.
Can you be my friend?
Mm.
Mm. Sure. I mean, I'm hard to reach because I'm always busy.
Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Friend my cooking video. No, today, please. Oh, friend my cooking video. Yeah.
I'm always usually busy. I always look up my notifications and then I always forget to. I always
Yes,
forget to.
yes.
I forget to message people all the time.
He does.
I'm very forgetful. I'm not great with memory.
Except when it comes to work. Ooh, I saw that flash.
Yeah.
Who ate the last one of the things?
You're an inspiration for.
Trans woman. How am I an inspiration for trans? Because of my long hair. I just like long hair. I don't feel right with short hair. My hair's gotta be long. Right now, I took a shower not long ago, so I'm just waiting for my hair to dry.
You never listen at him. Yeah. This one here, he lives with his dad.
My dad.
Because where he works, his dad lives closer, so I let him stay with his dad, and I get to see him when he has a couple of days off.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Just making money.
Yeah.
I mean,
But no, John, I have 3 boys.
yeah.
This one is my oldest. He is 17.
I've always been out of the picture.
Yep.
But I'm always here. I'm always dangling around.
Yeah.
Who ate the
What was
last
your-
pork chop?
I did.
Of course you did.
I love Mom's pork chops. She makes the
Kelly,
best pork
hi.
chops.
Clausa, hi.
Of course she does. They're the best in the world.
Yeah, I made shake and bake pork chops and fried potatoes today
Mm-hmm.
for dinner.
Thing already my shirt.
Is that a 9 or a 0?
What?
I
Oh, yeah, it's a 9.
Okay. I couldn't tell. So how is everyone's night going? Or day? Fishing with Flames. Hey, how's it going, mate? Hey, fishing with
Yeah, it's getting
Flames.
closer.
Noah and Dawson.
Yeah, and then I'm Blake.
8 likes from
I'm
Flames.
6 years older
Awesome,
than
thank
Noah.
you.
So I'm 17.
Yep. I had him when I was 20.
I haven't streamed a while myself, but I usually stream on Twitch.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
name off your
Can you give it
Twitch.
back?
Why?
Because he wants to wear his stinking Spider-Man uniform again.
I like the muscles, okay?
Yeah, you wish you had
It's
them. He had a
82
long time.
degrees inside and you're wearing that. Crazy.
He has a long way to reach for these ones.
Noah is not with me right now.
He's at his.
He is at his dad's.
But that's DJ.
I'm strong now.
Yep.
It's fake, but at least I'm strong now.
Alright, bud.
Yeah.
Back off. Thank you.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
to gain
It's not his day today.
strength. I always fail. I always fail
Nope.
to gain strength.
But yeah, you're welcome to name off your
Probably gonna eat
I don't know.
Twitch or whatever else like
It's
that.
called Lord Chatham. I don't know. It's like it's LORD and then space CHADDEM.
Mama.
But when I have time to remember, I stream on there for like some of the games I play. Now that I got a new console, PlayStation 5, I can start streaming more.
Boy works so much he earned himself a PS5. Bought
Yeah.
it himself.
I'm the big time gamer, so I'm the more gamer of the family more than Noah is.
That was Dawson.
Yeah, that's DJ. DJ for short.
Ooh, I see more lightning.
Holy hey. Meant to say hey.
Hey, what'd he say?
I said holy,
Oh!
but I meant to say hey.
I didn't even see it. He caught it though. His eyes are quicker than mine. Probably because he's 20 years younger. I feel like I am not welcome.
Why would you feel like
Why-
you're not welcome here?
Yeah.
We're all just chilling,
Yeah,
just hanging out.
You're good, John.
It's been a long, nice day. Just came back from a pool. We have a
Yeah.
pool here in town.
I'm having a rough day. Don't be pointing out spelling.
It's alright.
You're good.
We all have problems with spelling. And besides,
South
we all have problems
Wisconsin
with
family
seeing, so
fishing.
that doesn't help.
Ow! That was my ear. There's my other ear.
You do it enough to us.
I do not. I don't even have anything to drink to make me belch.
I can just do it on command.
But this one here.
I can sing my ABCs while burping. Yeah, I can sing my ABCs while burping.
Yeah, not in one belch.
Not in one belch, but over time.
Oh yeah. Toes Truckin' says that was loud.
You can't see out of your left ear now.
Yeah, right? Oh, both ears.
That was so loud.
It was. It was right in my ear.
Right in the ear.
Yep.
Yep.
Thanks, Adam. Yeah, I was telling my son before anybody showed up, I'm like, how much do you want to bet Adam's going to be in my chat or on my stream? I said, he's always in my streams. John wants to know if he can talk to you.
Sure.
Go ahead. Adam is always here. Toes trucking. I hear you. At least for a little while. Yeah.
When you going live?
John just asked when you're going live, man.
Slight chance Thursday, high probability Friday, and Saturday for sure. We just got done with a really bad heat wave here where it was like 100 degrees for a week. None was biting anyways. Everything here is spawning right now except for drum and sturgeon are starting to pick up again. But the barometric pressures, we're having a severe thunderstorm tonight. Tomorrow is what, Thursday? So, I mean, if the wind is favorable and the barometrics are probably between 10-12 to 10-18 millibars, I'll probably go out and try to do live. I need to go live. I haven't been out for a while. And it sucks because it seems like my channel's like dead.
Yeah, my son Blake actually streams on Twitch.
Yeah, 100 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm streaming on Twitch right now and no one is here. I'm so sorry. This is my crying, so I made it to TikTok. It's been 104 months now. Where you been? Yeah, I know. It's been a long time for me streaming. It's just because me working, because I'm full-time worker for a fast food industry, so I do closing. So I'm pretty exhausted by the time I usually get home, just making money right now. I'm getting all this right stuff that I need to start streaming myself. That way I can start doing it the way I want to.
Tricky Ricky, hello. Adam says, John, I'm looking forward to normal temperatures. Yeah, we are too.
Right?
76.
Mm-hmm.
76 here.
Yeah, so we got Barnabas. We got the Purbriar.
Purbeaver.
And the Purbeaver.
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 It's now 74, yeah. Wow, I'm so glad you guys made me mod. I blocked out 2 streams I watch, but not mod. And it's so, oh wow. Yeah, of course, Tricky. I like having you as a mod. You're awesome. Mr. or Ms. and Mr. Swift, how are you? Haven't been very many lives when traveling for my daughter's softball. We've been doing pretty good. Outdoors fam. We haven't really been doing very many lives either because of the heat and stuff, so.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, it's been crazy hot. Yeah. You're welcome, John. Brazil, Francisco. Been so hot
Well,
out here.
Hi, you coming over?
no, that storm was only till 9:30.
English,
It
please.
didn't go by us.
It didn't, well, it said Reedsburg.
Yeah, but it already passed,
Oh, okay.
so everything's
Because I
fine.
had the porch lights on for you, and,
Yeah, it's fine. You can turn it off, Mom.
okay, because, I just
Why is
took
life so hard?
my
I
poor
don't know.
pills.
Politicians.
Yes, man. I said
Okay.
that was the most productive
All right,
fishing
Mom.
spot. And
What's she
fishing on.
talking about?
Oh, you're kidding.
She's on a live stream and I'm doing some computer work right now. And my
Oh.
computer froze, so.
This, my sensor has expired.
No, it doesn't expire till the 29th. It's the way you're sitting.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mom.
NWTOMF
All right.
OOLERY. Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, Tricky, that was funny. That was a good day.
Where the fuck is my mouse not working?
Hello, Francisco.
DJ. No, she's live.
We're not
What's
a live
his
stream,
name
DJ.
again?
So music copyrights and also blocks us from streaming because of copyright issues. So if you're gonna listen to that, please go in your room.
Northwest tomfoolery, but you can call me Tom. Thank you for that. Nice to meet you, Tom. That drum was spot. Yes, it was Tricky Ricky. My son's name is Blake.
Hmm? What did it say?
John, what was your?
His name again? Your son? Yeah.
I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Outdoor Adventures with Austin Miller. I will make sure I sub you back.
Yes, John Hip. Yeah, that's my name. That's me. You can't really see me, but I'm right
Here
here.
you go. That's him.
Yeah, I'm her oldest son.
Yep. You're very welcome, Outdoor Adventure with Austin Miller, sorry about that. South Wisconsin family fishing.
Not. I
coffee
mean,
tumbler.
I kind of do for YouTube, but I don't use it for straight making videos or anything. The only type of social media I actually post on, I'd say, is Twitch. So I do go on Twitch. Those are the
Saving Private or pay. Thank you. Oh, that was funny to see that. I had to show him because he didn't know what it said. I seen it and then you deleted it. Or hid it. It was awesome. But welcome. I didn't even realize you were in the channel.
Incredibles.
Oh, sweet box fish. What?
Sweet boxfish.
I don't know what I want. I'm being picky right now. Oh, great.
I literally popped in and that popped up.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Orp. That was quick thinking. Like I said, I had just seen it and then you popped in and you just hit it. It was good timing. But he wanted to see it, so I had to show him what it said.
Well, they don't see it when you reveal it.
Yeah,
Just
when
shows
they
it for
hide
us.
it, yeah.
Yeah, when you hide it and just click show, it just shows it for you. It doesn't show
Yep.
it for everybody.
Yep.
Blake, can I get a high five before we leave? Yeah, sure you go. I'll go bop.
Boop. Yeah. Boop.
Doing pretty good. Just came back from a pool. Had a doctor's appointment today. So I got a shot. My arm sucks.
I made him get the meningococcal pneumonia shot. Or immunization shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, my nephew had that.
Yeah, my cousin passed away with the shot. I mean, not with the shot, but
He had meningococcal pneumonia.
yeah. And then I'm just getting
RS.
the vaccine for that.
He had RSV, asthma, and cardiac arrest. So, which I told you guys all about that before. But I made him get that
One
shot.
of my really close cousins.
Oh, Slappy Tappy is really good.
Sloppy toffee.
It's
Right.
Laffy Taffy.
One thing I really love, one candy I really like is Airheads. I love Airheads.
Yeah, me too. Chaos Goat, hey.
Cheers.
When's the next fishing adventure?
Who knows? Whenever the weather decides to be
Saving
nice.
Private Orp wants to know when's the next fishing adventure.
Thursday, Friday. Hang on.
Mine will hopefully be on Sunday. We will see, depending on the weather.
It's today, Thursday. 80% rain. Nope, not gonna be Thursday. Friday. If I go out next, it's gonna be Friday after 12 p.m.
There you go.
Oh God.
Let's go, Swift. Let's go. Tricky Ricky.
I know,
They're really
everybody's
veiny
wondering where
feet.
the hell I am.
Ayo. Yeah, hopefully Friday afternoon, Tricky Ricky, because when's Big Bro going fishing again?
That's
What's up from Germany? How's Germany going?
How's Germany going? Hey, Adam. We hear you, bro. Yeah, so hopefully he's going back live then.
Busy. I'm in the army. Yeah, the army can be pretty tough.
Thank you, Joel. I will make sure I subscribe back once my live is done. I will make sure.
Well, at least you know your cat loves you.
What?
It says my cat is sleeping next to my leg.
Oh,
Ooh, thumbnail good.
live fishing stream and real talk chat. Oh, wow.
Enlisted? No, I'm not enlisted. That was a dream of mine as a kid, but it kind of flew off the way after a certain injury in my arm.
So, Blake, when he was younger, and Dawson, they both said for years, for like 4 years, that they were going to be in the army when they grew up. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what you feel like when you get older. Nope, they were both adamant on it.
If you
and then-
guys can fish only for one fish in your life, what would it be?
Muskie.
Muskie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'd be pretty fun to try and fight.
Got out as a
Second lieutenant.
Yes, you did.
No, he's delayed. Tricky. You're welcome, Adam.
What the? That was him. Your name is Blake. My son is Blake. I'm going
Hey, Chaos, go.
my best to keep him from molesting.
So I guess Friday we're doing a panel with Fishy, so keep an eye out for that.
He was GROTC.
What's up, Crypto?
Okay, yeah.
Just graduated high school. Yeah, I'm 17. I'm going to my senior year, so.
Yeah. Which he is going to take the GED 2 program.
Because I wasn't able to finish a lot for schoolwork because of a lot of issues that happened with our
issues.
family.
Which
So
they know.
I'm just going on with my GED and see what I can get some sort of diploma at least.
Yeah. If he does that and he does the GED 2 program and keeps his job, then he can take that test, 5 different tests, and he can actually get his high school diploma early. So that's what we're going to try and do.
Yes,
Good
Mom.
luck. The
Yeah,
7.
just my alarm keeps going off because it won't. Give
7
me any
sacraments of health
readings.
is good luck.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on my end,
Big movie fan 18 plus.
my end,
Thank
it's still
you.
working. It's the way you're sitting. It's got
What is
sporadic.
it? What is
Say your name right, Blake. It's
Well, it says no
Bell.
data right now, but it's I don't know. It's the way you're sitting. I mean, it comes on and then it goes.
I used to have people call
I'll just
Ball-
change it tomorrow, okay?
Balake.
Okay.
I know a lot of people call me
Your
Balake.
blood sugar is
Some
at
people called me
352.
Balake.
I'm
I had this
sure
one
you'll
kid in
survive.
kindergarten that couldn't say my name right. He would always call me Blank
Well, that's what they're there for.
I had 3 of them, so.
Okay.
through Echo or Source.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
Maybe.
Night.
I'm a Gemini, so we're connected through Echo or Source, your channel and mine.
We're connected. So Echo. Or Source. Your channel. I don't know what you mean by that.
What?
It says we're connected through Echo or Source, your channel and mine.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Whole life ahead of you, we're connected through Echo or Source. He's talking about, I think, the source, the
Oh.
channel in mine.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think you may be dubbed to me.
Are you speaking?
I'm sub to you.
I'm
is what
sub to
saying.
you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sub to you as well. Or I will sub to you.
You're already subbed in.
Okay, I'm already subbed.
So then, yeah, that's probably how.
Not a problem.
That's a chick.
Said hi, the Reaper.
The Reaper, hey. How's it going, brother?
What's up, Reaper?
I got South Wisconsin family fishing with me and my oldest son, Blake.
Oh well.
I'll catch you stream later. Switch later.
Keep enjoying your stream.
Well, thank you for stopping in, big movie fan 18 plus.
Look at you see it up there. You're gonna watch it happen. There he is. Yeah.
I'm good, just letting them have their streaming time. What's up, Land of Steel Fishing?
Land of Steel Fishing.
Why
How
are
is
you
it
not
going?
subbed up?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I'm not on
here I got him.
here. Yeah, he's good. The things we do.
You
for
now have a
love.
wrench, Land
The
of
things
Steel
we do
Fishing.
for love.
I am doing all right, the Reaper.
Ooh,
What
yeah.
in the?
I hear a booja.
That was the booja.
I was petting him, and then for a moment he was enjoying it, and then he looked at me and like.
You're welcome, Land of Steel Fishing. Meow. We're just sitting here chilling. Wrenches come in handy when people get crazy fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. I have a few of my biggest supporters on here right now, like the Reaper and Big Movie Fan 15 and Tricky Ricky. I actually said his channel name while I was fishing when I was. It's actually one of my shorts. It's pretty funny.
Got more of these.
Go ahead and have that one. He asked for my chocolate lollipop.
Lollipop, lollipop,
Lollipop.
High five. But oh wow.
You are aware of the fact that there is different levels to the mod thing, right? I'm only asking because I don't think some of the higher streamers realize that.
Yeah, there's just mod and managing mod.
Yep. Yep, I just give a standard.
Mod. Standard mod.
Yeah, standard mod. Sorry, I got stuck looking at the screen.
What's up, JW?
Hey, Jabia.
JW.
Please pray that my day gets better.
What's up,
guys.
Joe?
Let's hope your day gets better. I pray that it does, John.
What's up, Jay Figueroa?
Yeah.
Jay Figueroa, or Joel Figueroa. That's Joel. You too, Adam.
The things we do for love.
Yep.
The things we do for love.
How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty
Why are
good.
we not fishing? Because we have bad weather right now, so we're just sitting here chilling at home.
Just a
South
home
Wisconsin family fishing, and then my oldest son Blake is
Just
with
a
me.
home
I don't get to
stream.
see him often, so because of his job, and it's too hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's been up over 100 with the humidity and everything, so it's just been entirely too hot. Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. A booja.
Meow.
He's the funky booja. Hi, ow.
Oh. Watch.
He's like, I don't want to
Watch.
be
Watch.
held. It was so hot you couldn't be
Looks-
outside much. Yeah, I couldn't either.
See?
Meow. Oh yeah. Oh. You found the playful spot on him.
Uh-huh. Looking at me like...
Booja.
Have a good one until it's trucking.
Yeah, that one's Buja. We got 2 more cats. We also got Sylvester and we got Barnabas.
Or Kirby Bird.
Or Purby Bird.
Kirby Bird.
Or Purbriar. We don't know yet.
It's whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Birdie bird.
Talk to you later, Toast Truckin'. See you, Tricky. Oh, duh. See you. Tricky is staying. He's saying, see you at a Toast Truckin'.
Nice.
Booja.
Nice.
Nice and rip, yeah.
You're ripping good.
Move. Cookies so good. Oh. I'm still fighting this cough. I'm not sick anymore, it's just this cough. It takes forever for me to get rid of it. Yeah, I thought I was gonna go fishing today, but clouds started coming in. But then the bottom fell out and it started raining. Oh, it sucks. Y'all are definitely my favorite channel. Thank you, Adam. Joe Figueroa, hi. Oh, I might have to go and get antibiotics just to get this cough to go away. Whatever that last virus I had, it was in my chest. It's like stuck. It's really hard to get it out. But that's what he said. One time it was so hot, I had to eat my popsicle so fast because it was gonna melt. Yeah, it's what it felt like here too. Like it was hotter in the apartment than it was outside at one point. Because our AC couldn't keep up.
Did you have a name for the stream? Like, did you set up a name for the stream?
Yeah, he did. Well, I put a thing up for it. Probably actually. See it right here. be able to read it a
Called
little bit
live
better.
stream fishing, talk live fish, join the community chat.
Yep. There you go. That's what he called it.
When you can go out on your sidewalk and try and egg that's still hot, lol. Yeah.
Definitely, Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And when it was so hot when I farted, it ignited.
It was so hot out, I sat in my vehicle seat and I scorched my ass. Here we go with the jokes, guys. I love it. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, I like the popsicle.
That could be taken so many different ways, Blake. It was so hot outside when I burped, my mouth evaporated. It was just a... Here we go. Oh, it was so hot out when I went to Walmart to use the toilet. I had the diarrhea. It came up like gross. Crypto, help. Yes, I am crypto. I plead the fifth. It was so hot outside when the temperature below dropped 95. I start to feel chilly. Yeah, I do too, actually. Like 75 is like too cold for me anymore.
I love the cold. I'm just the opposite. I get so hot even in the cold. The
It
cold
was so
feels nice
hot
to me.
at heat 420. Yeah. When you fart into your ass, turns into blowtorch. Oh my god. I can't even read it out loud.
Welcome to summer with Florida.
South Wisconsin Family Fishing knows about that, crypto.
No, it's just so hot outside. The cows are popping out pieces of cheese.
No, it says it was so hot out.
I know, but he
cows are
says it's so hot,
evaporating
cows
milk.
evaporating milk, and I said no, it's so hot outside. The cows are popping out.
They're dripping cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like they gotta poop out their udders.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross. It would help if I actually opened it and not closed it. They've been doing that all night.
You read that, Mom.
It was so hot outside I could have sex because I'd have an Oh my god.
He says it won't be. It'll be so hot outside that you'd be catching pre-cooked fish.
Sorry, guys. Oh, the laughing makes me cough. Oh my gosh. Whew. It won't be long. We'll be catching pre-cooked fish, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm okay. That last virus I had, the last part of it was a chest cold, and it was extremely sticky, and with my low immune system, it's hard for me to fight anything off, so it takes forever for me to get rid of the actual cough. But I am okay. Thank you for asking. It's already pre-used? Yeah. It was so hot outside that all the spawning fish eggs came out hard boiled. Oh my god, so probably true. That cough sounds bad. Yeah. It's just that normal chest cold, sticky crap in my chest. I'm okay though. I
It's
promise.
in your chest.
Yeah, it's in my chest. It's like stuck right in here, so it's hard to get out. Try cough drops, it doesn't work.
That's funny. Lane is still fishing. It's so hot outside, I saw a bird pull a worm out of the ground with an oven mitt.
No, I got nice one-liners too. Oh my god.
It's so hot outside, I was lifting rocks up for bugs, and all I found was brownies.
Yuck. Oh my god. Holy fool. Oh. That's what I used to call him all the time, my lord. When we first started dating,
My liege.
I'd call him my lord. Oh, what
You saw,
the is
you saw
wrong
that,
with I have no idea.
You saw the meme where
What the fuck is wrong with him?
what's his name? You ever
That
saw-
was disgusting.
You ever see that
was.
meme where Palpatine's going up an escalator and then clone troopers are going down the other side and all they're going this, my lord, stormtrooper, my lord, stormtrooper, my lord, stormtrooper, my lord, go fuck yourself, my lord. Go fuck
Watch the F word.
Sorry, I know.
You didn't know that one, but
The stream was
Kiss.
already.
don't give this boy anything that has to do with dairy. Especially eggs. Eggs
Eggs aren't
actually-
even dairy.
Yeah, eggs aren't dairy, but yeah. Is they make him have the worst gas ever. Between these two, I don't know which one's worse with the farts in the morning. Yeah, Adam, I heard that. Yeah, that was Blake. If it was me, you'd know it. Probably be louder. Or stinkier. One of the two. I did that to him last night. We had our fan on, pointing right at us, and we're laying down in bed, and I farted, and the air came right up at him and went right up his nose, and it stunk really bad. I could not stop laughing at that. It was so hot outside, I went for a walk. My ass cheeks rubbed together and caused a fire. Oh my lord. Wow, that was good, Reaper.
What is it? Oh, that was disgusting.
Okay.
It was so hot, my ball sack skin melded with my other skin, so I had to go to the doctor to get a skin graft reversal.
What the heck? This boy can actually do mimic voices.
No, they're both like that.
His
Who?
characters. Like,
And do some voice acting when my voice is like I
it was
haven't
so hot
done it
outside,
in
I
so long.
seen a burn
Well,
today
look,
holding
look,
a sign that read, will work for shade.
Well, I can do many weird voices. Make my voice sound very not normal.
That would be Blake.
Hello. Me so make lots of voices. Me so no bad guy. Me so no Jedi. Me so Jar Jar Binks.
Wow.
Wow.
Me so no Jedi. Me so Jar Jar Binks.
We'll work for shade.
Yeah. We'll work for shade. He actually Blake used to be in
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have any gray poupon? I blocked that number pot. I was at.
I know she was. I knew exactly who she was.
Yeah. Sorry, I was the one that hid that person on there. She may be on other streams, but she was on my stream about a month ago and was extremely rude to me. She wasn't blocked on Miss Swift's site, so her little comment about that was disgusting was aimed towards me because she's just rude. So, bye. I don't like her. I don't like what she said on my stream one night, so she got blocked. And I'm not gonna have her ass on her stream trying to get to me too, so she's gone.
He has full rights to go into my YouTube and do whatever. Oh my God, my friends. KK, welcome. How you doing?
One more K and we'll be all in trouble.
My son says one more K and we're all going to be in trouble.
Circle K.
We're doing good. I'm hanging out with
Alright.
South Wisconsin and my oldest son Blake.
Oh well.
That's why he said one more K and we're going to be in trouble.
Misa
I come in
Jaja
peace.
Binks. Misa Jaja Binks. Misa no Jedi. Misa come in peace.
He says I come in peace.
Misa come in peace.
Look at me, it's Mr. Mystics.
Good job. Ouch.
Meow.
He wants me
It
to play
wasn't
with
up.
him.
They couldn't say it.
They want me to play with him.
I know they do.
Yeah, we've had some,
Gnarly weather.
yeah, that one hurt my throat.
That's what she said. Oh my God, everybody. You should have heard this kid's fart earlier. It was hilarious.
Wah, 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 wah.
Just because I put cream in my coffee doesn't mean I'm No, you're not, KK.
Oh my
I
God.
love you, KK.
I can do all of that on command. All of them burping and
That's
stuff.
funny,
I can do it
Lance,
all on
yeah.
command.
It's so hot here, I break wind just to have a little breeze. So true. Are y'all sleepy? Nope. Wide awake. Oh my God, that felt like a relief.
Hi, everyone.
I can't wait. Sometimes it just comes out not the right way.
It was so hot outside, I installed an air conditioner in my house.
Just so your farts wouldn't ignite.
So my farts would cool my underwear down.
I'm okay. I think.
Ass conditioner.
Ass conditioner.
Ass conditioner.
Yeah.
Do they make that in a fat ass air conditioner?
Hey, Raj.
Raj,
How are you doing?
what's up?
How you doing tonight?
I was so excited, you guys,
being live.
that I almost forgot to hit the like. Well, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button.
And the notification
Comment
bell. That
and
way you
share.
know when. That way you get notified when we stay live.
When we stay alive? When we go live, you mean?
Either way, both mean the same thing.
It was so hot outside, and somebody, the deer came up to me.
Stop quick.
Yuck. That'd be too salty.
Maybe you need an anteater.
It was so hot. Today I looked out the window and the asphalt was boiling. That must have been hot.
Oh man.
Touch the camera for an edit. You mean just go like
Nope.
that and then like that, move it out.
I'm laughing my butt off. Yeah. These two are great, aren't they? I love hanging out with them both. So that's why I figured I would share my laughter with you all. It was so outside that the middle I had glad to be hooked and thrown into the water. Yeah. I can breathe. Excuse me for a moment.
They can't see my. They can't see my hand. Trust me, it's okay.
Oh, Lordy. It was so hot outside I didn't read the aerator for my bait tank because it already boiled. Ah. Aye. I'm trying to sit here and work with my earbud in to be normal, and it can't be normal around you guys. Yeah, there's nothing normal about us at all. I don't think I want to know what normal is.
Normal's weird.
Yeah, normal would be weird to me.
Dude, we're freaking weird.
It was so hot outside,
Oh my
it
God.
reminded me of sturgeon of an asteroid strike 66 million years ago. It probably did. It's hotter than a witch's butt crack over here. Sorry, Adam. LOL. And good Norm. Yes, and good Norm. It's so hot that the chicks felt cheated.
We can play Monopoly at some point tonight. Do
Huh?
you think we can play Monopoly at some point tonight, or it'd be too late? Might be late anyways. Because it's 11.
Yeah. Yeah, I already took Nana's.
We could take it somewhere else.
Me indeed.
Yeah.
Take
Derek,
one of 'em.
that's a good one, Derek.
What did Derek say? It was so hot outside, Jehovah's Witnesses became telemarketers. Yeah, oh my god, that is a good one. It was so hot outside that the sun looked like a mofo baby from Teletubbies. I can't stop laughing. It was so hot today, I seen a lizard wearing sunscreen. It was so hot today, even the sun did. It's hot. Sun's hot. grab me an ice cream sandwich?
You guys have those?
Yes.
It's so hot. Literally on fire. That's
It's
a good
so
one,
hot
Derek.
outside.
That's
We
a good
cured
one,
it.
Derek.
Yes. It was so hot outside. Fire ants were literally on fire. Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
I was just daydreaming a little bit. I do that often.
I asked my son to go grab me an ice cream sandwich, and he goes, "Huh, you guys have those?" Yeah. Needed something to cool me down.
It's so hot outside, the sun hid behind the moon for some shade.
Yeah, definitely. It was so hot outside that
What would that
Trump
be?
even said that effing hot outside. He did. He said the F word live on TV.
He said it's so fucking hot out here, huh?
No, he didn't say that. Like,
No.
he was pissed off because Israel frickin' broke the ceasefire and dropped a shit ton of munitions on Iran after Trump brokered that deal, and he was like, that was it, and he had every right to say that. When I saw that, all I kept thinking to myself is, Dad's pissed off.
Yep.
I have never in 55 years ever heard a president say a swear word, and I got to tell you what, I've been watching the internet, man. The polls on that, everybody's like, fuck yeah. Even Democrats, some Democrats are even going spot on. That's awesome, man. I think that's amazing because everybody got a dose of reality right there. So hell yeah, I'm for that 100%. That's gonna go down in history. That's gonna go down in history. Like that's a historical moment. Even though it's a bad word, it sums it all up.
No
It was
offense
so
to
hot outside
anybody,
the homeless.
And that's all I'm saying about
Sign
politics.
saying we'll work for shade.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's great, Derek. He said it was so hot outside, the homeless held signs saying we'll work for shade. It's so hot, cows are giving evaporating milk. Yeah, KK.
That one's good, man. That one had me busted up. It's so hot. Homeless held signs saying that word. Yeah, yeah.
Even Raper said, hell yeah, he dropped the F-bomb.
Oh, I got one.
All the weather has been not so nice, so we haven't been able to go fishing. South Wisconsin Family Fishing is actually going to go out on Friday afternoon.
Yes, he was, Adam. Yes, he was, man. I'm telling you, that's all that went through my head was, uh-oh, Dad's pissed.
Yep.
That's all man, I swear to God, I love that guy. I'm sorry. I think he's great.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with
Nice
Reagan,
birth.
man, and he reminds me a lot of Reagan. All right. Nice burp. I know I said your name. For one lucky guest per night, your name gets to be burped. Dude, if somebody hits that tip link and leaves a tip, like even $1, we will all burp your name at once at the same time. At the same time.
I'd have to get something to drink.
Yeah, I know, and you know what? They fucking. I've been seeing memes all day, like from Casino. If you guys seen Casino, you remember that part where Pesci takes him out in the desert, and he's like, "You Jew bastard!" He goes, I made you because of me." And I seen that somebody put like for Pesci Trump, and then for De Niro it said Netanyahu or whatever his name is, Bibi. I think that's great. I mean, freaking Iran called Trump 24 hours before that bomb incident, and all that was like that to us because of what we did to them. They don't want to fight. They're scared shitless of us.
Everybody sub up to Tom.
What's that?
NWTOMFOOLERY. He needs 11 more subs so he can go live. Sub him up, guys. I hope that helped you out, Tom. You're very welcome. I know they are like scared children. Yeah.
Herbie bird comes right up to me, yeah. It's real sweet. This is yours.
Sylvester's on the gaming machine.
What?
He's on the sneezing.
He doesn't care. He's like, fuck it, I don't care.
No, because Mom will sit there and take him to him because he's so fat.
Did we use all the cream?
There's 2 on the counter.
Oh, yeah. So I kept this so.
Sorry, guys, I gotta
Put silverware in there.
the munchies.
I was like, hey, because she's like, let's throw it away. And I'm like, good for silverware. Yeah, that looks just weird.
The only downside is
So
all the
why-
other people here are buying up the gas because they think we're going.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we're not either.
Fucking see me. Those 2 holes are
He
from
saved
the
us
other day.
from going into war, I believe. Sorry, I don't like using
Is
napkins.
that Fergie?
Yeah, unless it's like really nasty.
Fergie bird has become my cat.
I was like, y'all messed up. Yeah, they did. They all messed up. Went Salem fishing today, didn't catch anything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Man, I'm glad you guys are asking when I'm going fishing again. That just means that you guys obviously miss me. I haven't been out since June 15th, and that's a long time. Now, granted, I've thrown some shorts up, and Miss Swift has got like maybe 10 shorts I haven't created yet. But yeah, her channel's doing pretty good. She's at like 1,100 watch hours, so she's, I'm trying to get her to the 4,000. That's why I say you should go live, talk to your fans, talk to your friends.
And I'm almost up to 1,200 subs.
Yeah, she's got more subs than I do. I don't know, that Raji guy that was in here earlier, he said something, I think, on her last live stream that he's like, oh, I'll get you 1,000 subs. And
We don't miss you, we miss the fish.
yeah, yeah, I know, Tom.
I'll be right back.
But, it's like, I want to get out there too, I miss fishing. I am monetized, so when I make content, depending on how good it is, I mean, it makes me money. I mean, being monetized isn't, like an end-all passive income, never have to work again or whatever. I don't work right now at all, so I mean, I can. Wow, that really. Man, I'm telling you, it's so hot outside that I went outside looking like this, and when I came in, I looked like this. But yeah, I got monetized about 3 weeks ago.
Dumbo?
3 weeks ago, yeah. I got paid for the first time the other day, and I'll disclose my first month being monetized, I made $163. And that's minus, YouTube's cut, and it also minuses Android and Apple's cut, because that's something they don't tell you. So people that are wanting to get monetized, if you spend $10, let's say you do a $10 super chat, you actually only get $5 of that, believe it or not.
Are you the same dude that was fishing the James River last week?
No, I wasn't there. No, I'm in Wisconsin, so I don't know what James River. But yeah, they take 30%. YouTube takes 30, and then Apple or Android, depending on what device you're on, they get a commission too that they don't tell you about, and they get 30%. That's why the tipping system that's on this is legit, and it goes to PayPal, and they only take 3%. So on a $10 tip, let's say, instead of only receiving $5 as being monetized YouTube, you would get $9, and 3% of 10 is 3 cents, so $10.96. So $9.96 you would get. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, it's crazy because people like Mr. Beast that are making like $6 million a month. That's actually $12 million because everybody else gets their cut. But yeah, if you're gonna want to make money at being monetized, super chats, super stickers, and memberships is where you really kind of make the money. You do get money for your long form videos. You get money for your live streams, believe it or not, and you get money for shorts. But for shorts, it's like 0.03 cents per 1,000 clicks. I mean, in 3 weeks, I've made $4.72 off shorts. So that'll tell you that. For long form video, it depends. And live, it actually depends too. But you don't make the money from the ads. I'll just say that. So for people that are thinking of, I can't wait to get monetized, that's just the first step. I mean, you gotta build your presence. You gotta build your channel at that. Like when you get monetized, you need to go face first. Even if you did face first trying to get to the 1,000, 4,000, or should I say 3,000, 1,000, for tier 1. But once you get monetized, that's when the real work comes in. If you're looking to make passive income. But anyways, Miss Swift's back. I'm boring. Here you go.
He's not boring. Okay. Oops. Catch up on here.
I would, Reaper, to answer that question, if the real Mr. Beast popped in here and said hello, it would depend. I mean, if I didn't know it was Mr. Beast, I would just be like anybody else. I'd be like, hey, how's it going? If it was really Mr. Beast, and let's say there was bona fide proof it was Mr. Beast, honestly, I mean, I would have questions for him, but I would treat him just the same, as anybody else. I'm not going to be like, you're a god. I'd be like, it's good to see you. Thank you. I'm honored that you're in the chat. That's what I'd say. I'm very, very honored. What is some good advice you can give me and everybody in here right now? Just that, really. I mean, I'd be, it's not like, he donates $1 million super chat, because if he did that, I would shit my pants so hot that today being hot outside would be jealous.
What the heck? Yeah, I had a channel that I watched, but I don't anymore because as soon as he got monetized, he started putting ads every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I put ads in my channel, but I don't do them every 5 minutes. And if they do, they're skippable ones. It's the ones that you have to
Wait like 5 seconds.
You have to wait for the whole ad to be over. Those things suck. I leave channels for that because I get bored.
Yep.
Yeah. But for videos that are hours long, they're gonna have
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put ads in that. I put ads in my live streams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, why not? And it's weird because I'll see the viewers go
Usually
up
all you
and
really
down,
need is,
go
one
up
ad.
and down and up and down.
Because the truth is, all you really need is one ad for when somebody goes in and joins in the live, and then that could be for everybody that joins in for the live. So at least per view, that's an ad.
It's a pretty
It's a purr beaver. He's a purr beaver. Purr beaver.
Ooh, you're up to 9 hours.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
25 likes, 4 people watching.
That's cool. What's
I'll
the
tell
hey?
you what I don't like it when somebody goes live and they put it on the white screen and you have to watch ad before you can watch the live.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, those suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those do.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's
All right, give us a question.
Yeah.
Give us a question. Any question?
What questions to ask?
Anybody want to hear Blake do his funny little quacking sound?
All 4 people.
All 4 people.
I can do one different type of quacking. With that one there. I can do
That one. Oh, that one I don't like. Oh.
That's just my tongue scraping against the roof of my mouth.
Yeah, Derek. You know what, Derek? It's if you got the time to invest, it's actually fun. I mean, I have a lot of ideas for channels, but you know, I can only focus on one right now, and that's my
Want to
fishing
sell
channel.
that.
Want to sell that 125?
Actually, it's spoken for, Ty,
Yeah.
but thanks for asking. I mean, if it was for sale, yeah, I'd probably sell it to the highest bidder. It's a 300 gallon, actually, not a 125. But Fishy Things is trading his reptile tank for it, so.
Yeah. Because I have a bearded dragon that I'm getting from my parents. So I need a reptile tank rather than a fish tank. It's more proper for Perky.
I wanted to make that a freshwater tank originally, where if I caught like baby bluegills or bass, I'd put them in there, you know, and just have them grow until they're big enough and then let them go. My house has got 2 ponds, so it's like, it'd be cool to put baby fish in there. They're not real big ponds, they're really small ponds.
They're koi ponds.
But they're in my backyard. They came with the house. But yeah, I'd like to put them back there.
Yeah, so if he gets his koi ponds, I get the reptile tank instead of the fish tank. Because,
Your
I mean,
DJ has-
honestly,
DJ
reptiles
is-
are more fun.
DJ's gonna have a lot of yard work because I'm gonna give him sections by that pond and say all the grass needs to be picked out of that by hand. He's gonna have to sit there and pick the grass because you can't weed whack down in there. You won't believe what we did, man. We were over there for like 4 hours. There were so many trees and weeds on it.
Oh.
And we went up there and trimmed that whole thing so it's just rocks now
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
It looks pretty again. I even cleaned out the ponds. I took a rake and went in there and grabbed all the old leaves out of there and everything.
And now we got the box elder bugs, the baby ones, and the
I saw that you
Spi-
were feeding,
water
yeah,
spiders.
I saw that you were feeding them.
yeah, you were feeding the water spiders. The box
Oh yeah,
elder bugs.
I'd put goldfish in there.
I wonder if we could.
It's clean enough.
I wonder if we could like get like an order of dragonflies and put eggs or whatever and put them in there and whatnot, and then hopefully over time more would come back and grow. Then we won't have to worry about mosquitoes.
Monarchs or whatever.
Yeah.
You farted, dude. I farted 6 times since we've been live.
We are from Wisconsin.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're by Madison.
Yep.
Yeah.
About an hour. I'll paste my channel. This is her channel. I'll give you my channel if you want to sub up.
SWF.
Channel did. It took a year,
I have a
but
4-gallon for sale if you don't want for a huge tank full Arctic. Ty Moses, I'll give you Fishy Things channel. Get a hold of him because he's into aquatics and likes tanks and stuff. I mean, your best bet Here, I'll post his YouTube name. So it's Fishy Things. Look up his channel and sub him. He goes live too. I would message him and talk to him because he's always in the market. Bronxville.
There you go. Bronxville, Tennessee, or Bronxville, Wisconsin.
What's the weather there?
Was your Bronxville, Wisconsin?
Chicago. So he's from Chicago.
Yeah, Bronxville must be by Chicago.
Yep.
You know those claw machines? I freaking hacked one today, and I got a stuffy on the first try. It was crazy. I took my car unlocker because it's infrared, and I put it up against where you put the money, and I hit 1, 2, 3, and then one long one, and it all of a sudden it said 1 credit. So I used the claw, and I just went beep, and it came down, and it actually grabbed and got one. And I was with my friend's kid, and he freaked
welcome,
out.
Ty.
He's like, how did you do that? I'm like, I didn't think it'd work.
And there he goes.
No, I know, man. This is a laid back chat channel.
Sometimes you just gotta troll the trolls. Yeah.
Yep.
That you do. Reaper. Reaper. Creeper. He's watching himself now on TV.
Yeah,
from what he
it's
said.
delayed.
It's delayed, so whatever he said earlier is now playing on the TV. Now he used to see how funny he looks.
Sometimes you just gotta
Yeah,
troll
troll
the
the
trolls. Uh-oh.
I'm new here, so is this reptile or fish? This is a fish tank. I'm trying to chat with y'all, but unfortunately, I'm at work, lol.
So, hey, I bought this thing at Walmart. It's for
That's not true.
A tool.
it fits on a hat, and it's a light for fishing. It was
Really bright.
$19 and it's rechargeable. This thing is awesome.
That's you. Told ya.
Bless you, bless you, bless you. How you gonna say it?
Oh my god.
Fresh water. Fresh water. You can put in fresh water in there. We haven't put anything in it. We got it, and then come to find out we can't fill it because we're not sure if our floors would actually hold it. So we decided not to fill it.
Fill it.
Ow.
That was a big bird.
Now I get to watch myself do that.
Wow, those new thermoses really hold the heat in.
Mhm.
Sweet baby rays.
You should do a game. You should burp a word and see if they can guess what it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 300 gallon, so if we were to fill it with water, it would be
1,536 pounds.
1,536 pounds. So And we live on a second story.
That is 165
And
years old.
the building we live in is 165 years old. So
I don't trust the.
we don't trust the floors.
Yeah, and there's a bar underneath, and I don't
Yeah.
want it to.
Yeah, there's a bar underneath, so we don't want to ruin anything down there either. So we just never filled it. So we are trading fishy things. We're giving him that one, and he is giving me a reptile tank for my bearded dragon that my parents are going to be giving me. I build big tanks. I was just asking. Oh, okay. Not a problem, Ty. This
I bought it
account
for
is a lot funnier to play with the trolls.
I bought it for like 300.
The troll sniper. Yeah, we bought this tank for 300, but the stand came with it.
Oh,
so.
it came with everything. The filters.
Yeah,
the
it came with
pumps,
everything. The
lights,
filters, pumps,
everything.
lights, everything. The stand. I mean, it's a full setup. So that's a fair trade, yeah.
I thought it
Yeah, it's a lot of weight, Dan.
was, I thought it was
Howdy,
good.
Dan. How's it going? Ty Moses builds tanks. That's why he was only asking about the tank. Your eyes are so fucking red. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll probably get off for one. I'll probably stay on for another half hour, guys, and get off because my son's gonna lay down and go to sleep. He's just spending the night tonight, so. He's gonna lay down.
I'll fall asleep right here.
Yes, it is a very long tank. Here. It's extremely long tank.
Definitely put fish in there.
Yeah, that is a very, very long tank.
Fish.
We could get.
Dan wants to know, what do you guys think of Iran?
I think that
I think they ran away.
realize that we are who we are, and we don't play around. I think they realize that. Well, I think the world realizes that other than China, our technology is way more advanced. I mean, what people don't understand is those iron domes you're seeing are missiles in America. I mean, yeah, we got those, but that's all our old equipment that we give to those countries. We got lasers. We have an endless supply of missiles because we don't use missiles. We have lasers. With GPS and now with AI minds within the anti-defense system,
Have a great night, Steven.
can calculate probably nukes even. I mean, imagine if a war broke out and they said screw it and they fired all their nukes and we don't fire one, but we use the laser defense system and knock out every single nuke that there's a zero strike.
Cook
Who do
'em
you
with
think
love and
dominates
more,
the
hey.
world at that point? Game over. Iran is scared of us.
Yeah, they are.
They're so scared that they agreed to Trump's ceasefire.
Iran is
But I don't want to talk politics. This isn't a political channel.
weak, and Daddy, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I mean, when I was in the Gulf War in
How about
'91,
rock out bars?
when I saw the B-2 bombers, I thought they were freaking UFOs because they don't show they don't show their toys until it's time. So, in the Tomahawks, when they were being GPS guided, that was all new back then. And that was just, our Patriot missile system and all that. That was back in '91. I mean, Jesus Christ. I know they were experimenting with sound. You know, we got UFO tech that's reversed engineered. I don't care what
They
people
started
says.
it. Yes, Adam.
Yeah, they did started it, but we finished it.
Yeah.
It's going to take them years to rebuild a nuclear facility, and even if they did, just destroy it all over again. They would have to put that thing miles and miles
Did
underground.
we destroy their nuclear facility?
But that's okay, because then all we do is just fly over with sound devices that shoot concentrated sound into the ground to create earthquakes, bury the facility. What I'm more worried about is the sleeper cells in the United States that would ever be activated, because these people are trained to look just like us. You know, they got jobs, they buy groceries, they do all that stuff, and if they were ever activated, I mean, that's what you got to worry about.
Never start a fight unless you're gonna finish it. Yes, Adam.
Oh hell yeah! I was a field commissioned
Yeah.
second lieutenant,
Gulf War didn't know.
sniper and combat
He was in the-
engineer, and
yes, he
nuclear,
was.
biological, and chemical warfare specialist.
Yes, he is a. He served in the Army, South Wisconsin Family Fishing. Yes.
Yep.
Ty says he
87 to
didn't know you were-
91.
Yeah, 87 to 91.
But yeah, that was you know, I was a little worried about that at first. You know, I was watching the live feeds, you know, the ones that are real time, not the Fox News and stuff, people that are independent journals. And I thought it was going to get pretty bad. I thought I thought Tel Aviv was going to get the big M for a second, but then you know, everything changed. I was very, very, very surprised to read in the news that there was a ceasefire, to be honest with you. And then when I realized it came from us, I was like, okay, we made our point. You know, no matter what they say, oh, you didn't destroy anything. That's
Yeah, I was
bullshit.
bullied in high school. I was.
Ozark
scared
Sportsman
'cause
Stores and More, I was at Fort
I was
Leonard
like,
Wood.
yeah. Ozark, Woodsman Stories and More. What Army base did you train at?
Air Dance.
Oh, okay.
Fort Lost in the Woods. Little Korea.
My boy's OG.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Derek, that's cool. Yeah, I did Army. I originally wanted to do Air Force, believe it or not, like my father. He was a DI, you know, and he you know, he was a military father, you know,
Grew up in a
front and
Ruby.
center. I mean, he was
Ruby.
hardcore.
Ruby.
Army wasn't shit to me. When I was in basic training, I was laughing. I was like, God, I feel like I'm at home. That's when we had the the jungle BDUs, you know, the green camouflage BDUs. A little town just outside of Fort Wood. Yeah.
Wood.
Which one, St. Roberts or God, Wayne's? It has been a long ass time, man. There was outside Fort Leonard Wood. There was St. Roberts, and I think it was like Waynesville.
Derek
wanna
said
say-
I was stupid, only did 8 years. I should have finished.
Dude, I say the same thing. I went in as a private. I went over to the Gulf as a PFC. I came back from the Gulf as a second lieutenant, went through OCS, and then it's like a year later I came home. I was stupid. I was a young kid. And it's just bullshit, because I look back at that now. I wish I would have done my 20 years, man. I would have retired at 37 years old, and I'm 55 in August. It's like
Ozark said my dad was a combat
to go back in
engineer
time.
when he was in Vietnam.
Yeah, that's what I did too. That's combat engineering, bridge builder, mine layer, and all that. That's what my original MOS was. My dad was in Nam too, but he was in Air Force. Roby, out the Southgate. Yeah, Roby. Fort Leonard Wood had an amazing PX, though. I gotta tell you that much. That PX was awesome. Yeah, those are some good times. But anyways, one of my best friends, Derek, is also a Marine. He was in the Gulf too. He was infantry. I'll be 45 next month, and I'm kicking my own ass now because I'm driving a forklift. No, I get it, man. It's like, yeah. I mean, I regret it too. You know, if I could go back, you know, if I could go in now, let's say I could redo this, and I'm 18 years old right now. First off, I wouldn't get so shit-faced the night before I take the ASVAB test that I get a 35 on it like a dumbass. Second off, I would have aced it. But I would go in now in the Air Force, and I would be a combat drone pilot. I'm already a commercial drone pilot, but I think it would be awesome to be like a combat drone pilot. Or surveillance, that would be fun. Yeah, I was supposed to go to Fort Lee at one point,
The
but I
kitchen
didn't.
cleaned up and got bowls. We got some cereal. We got them.
I know, right?
AC 130, yeah.
I kept forgetting to grab milk today.
I like the Star Lifters. Yeah, I dated a girl named Sonia Franks when I was at Fort Leonard Wood. She lived 45 minutes away, and I didn't know her dad was a freaking command sergeant major. That was awkward.
How'd that feel meeting him?
That was very, very intimidating because I was only a private at that point.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
command sergeant
oopsies.
major is like 3 up, 3 down, and like a cluster. It's like a very high-ranking enlisted, you know. Yeah, I hate the 4th of July. I got like PTSD. So all those loud bangs and shit, I just don't like being outside. It was worse when I was younger. I'd be under a fucking table.
Oh my god, the first year we were together, we were over at my parents, and you know, we were eating or whatever, and somebody let off a firecracker. It was like a block away, and I have never seen him in such a panic in my life. He actually tried to scurry, and he hid underneath the outside table where we were eating.
It was probably
Dude, my
by the
pupils
pool.
were like fully
Yeah, they
dilated.
were
To be honest,
dilated.
It was probably by the pool.
Wow, his heart was like. I was like, oh my
Yeah, it was
god.
probably by the pool because I saw some videos on Snapchat of kids doing
Took me a
different types
while
of
to cool
fireworks and
down.
whatnot in the pool area.
It took me a while to cool him down.
Yeah, Iraq was a shit show. Did you go in there? Did you go to Fallujah the second time? Because we were Kuwait. Awesome.
Thank
Cooking
you.
with tea. What's up, man?
I will make sure to sub you back. Ozark Man's, Woodman's Stories and more.
Here's mine.
Yeah, he'll put his link up so then you can sub up to him too. Ty, second. Cooking with tea. No, I'm gonna be here for probably another 20 minutes. I get off around midnight so my son can lay down and get some sleep. It's my first time actually being able to spend time with him in quite a while because he's been working a lot. So, and he lives with his dad. I grew up Army and Navy. That's why I didn't join. Ozark says. Are you here? I have adult children. Yeah, he's my, he's only 17, but,
What was that?
It's because Blake had a hair tie.
He's being a quack.
I don't get to see him very often because of work. You know, he works out of town and stuff.
I grew up
but
pretty fast, so.
Yeah, he did.
No, I mean, she says 20 minutes, but it all depends on how the chat goes. We're just chilling out. I mean, it's nothing special. We're just hanging out and talking with everybody.
Yeah.
I haven't been, like, I have a lot of followers, and some of them are here, and they were asking, you know, when I go live or when I go fishing next. You know, we just had terrible heat, and now it's raining really bad, so, you know, I haven't been out since June 15th. So we wanted to just come on and say hi and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we're just sitting here chilling. But yeah, but.
Yeah, no problem, Mozart. I got Derek too. Ty Moses. I should get, I'll get him too. Ty seems cool.
Yeah. He has complete control over my YouTube while I'm on here, so even when I'm not around him, he has full control. I work as well.
Oh yeah,
a
I
security
know,
guard.
man. I know. I'm telling you, the second time we went in, when you know Felicia went down, I mean, I was like, Jesus Christ, that was some urban warfare shit right there.
Cooking with tea, yeah. I mean, it sucks, but you know he's got to make a living, and I'm not going to stop him from doing that. You know. He rewarded himself by buying himself a PS5. Yeah. So.
You will, Ozark. You know what? I got a buddy named Ancient Art of Fishing, and he's been on for a while. He's got like 5,000 subs, and he makes fishing videos. And the other day I was online, and there he was. He was live for the, you know. And I'm like, I wrote him. I'm like, I gave him a $5 super chat actually. I'm like, it's good to see you live, man. You know, he was an inspiration to me to start my own channel.
Yeah.
No, we're the same way cooking with tea. We are very much a team.
Yes, we do. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Nah, we're in Wisconsin. Where we say bag.
Bag. Wisconsin.
So technically,
Yeah,
like
no shit, dude. I agree with you, Ty.
the week of the 30th from then, I have about 30 hours. So
Thank
Yeah.
you. By the way, I have an inspiration as a cooking channel. Her channel is the Donnelly family. Yeah, I know. It's usually a channel that you see that makes you at some point go, you know what? I think I want to start a YouTube channel. And then you research and all that stuff, and you find good information. And then you find crappy information too. I've learned. Like for me, it's search engine optimization and SEO, which I have a background in. So it's like fine tuning that with YouTube to make my videos.
Yeah, my
Pretty
friends.
strong. I did one of her shorts the
telling
other
me
day.
to
Got
go live.
5,000 views.
They go
I'm
live
in
all the time.
Portland, Maine.
Yeah, you
100
really
degrees
should try and
yesterday.
go live. I mean, I was sketchy at first before I went live, and you know I was really camera shy and everything, but it gets easier and easier every time that you go. I mean, my first live was actually on my birthday this year, which was April 12th, so I was very shy, but I mean, it gets easier and easier over time. I mean, now I'm not even camera shy at all. I mean, I belch and I burp and I fart. And, I mean, they belch and he farts.
I hear you, Ty, man. It's you know, you go into a frenzy. The adrenaline takes over, and you're just a machine.
I have today and tomorrow off. That's why I'm able to be here. So, you know, I close Friday though, so I probably won't be back home till late Friday.
Yeah, Dan, we just got over that 100-degree crap.
Yeah,
We had
did.
that last week. Now we're in the 80s. Matt Delivery, he's from Wisconsin. Ozarks, you got 2 cousins up here. You know what cities they live in? I can tell you how far away they are from us. Alright, get some ties.
Right?
Huh?
Hey, Soupy, Soupy, hang on.
Da 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 da.
Hoo-yah! Third herd. Ah,
Hoorah.
hoorah. I know, her belches are like, this woman, dude, when we first got together and she showed her true self to me, I actually wasn't repelled. I laughed so hard.
He did. He started it.
I'm like,
though.
finally, somebody like me.
It started because he farted, and I looked at him and I go, "Was that a fart?" And he goes, "Yeah, it was supposed to be silent."
Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I love Canada, to be honest with you. If I ever moved out of the United States, I would move to Canada, to be honest with you. I just love Canada.
haven't been
Wisconsin.
there.
They have like a really big tower, like a tower
I think
or
they
whatever.
do.
That like the
I think that's in
historical tower
Toronto.
or whatever you go to.
But Wisconsin is like, you know, it's like
Excuse
considered South Canada because the land here is very much like Canada. So it's like, you know, going across the border, you wouldn't even see a difference. It's just a different government. And plus, isn't like
They're all
marijuana
all-
like federally
It's
legal
all legal.
there?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
all legal.
Like
Yeah,
completely
Is it legal?
legal
The
there.
truth is, you cops. You get pulled over, and even cops will tell you the local area for weed
That's
and whatnot.
cool.
They're all cool with it.
That's cool.
Cooking with tea is marijuana legal there?
Yeah, it's legal.
Marijuana
guys
is
are
legal.
lucky,
Yeah,
man.
you
It's
guys are
complete-
lucky. It's
Wisconsin
so
is going to be like one of the last states to ever get legalized. I swear to God.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Horrible.
I grew
horrible.
I grew hemp plants once. Oh, excuse me, just to see if I could do it and play. And yeah, I mean it was pretty cool. I got it all the way to the flowering stage, and then I had to destroy the plants because, you know, you're hidden in Burko's channel and Savage Fishing.
Why is
Wow.
that, Ricky? Tricky Ricky.
That's weird. That sucks. Burkos. Yeah, I mean,
My stepfather
it's actually
grew
fun.
his
There's no
down,
difference
but
between
yeah.
hemp and cannabis. I mean, they're the same plant, just different THC levels.
Mm.
But you know, it was an experiment. I had a grow tent, and I had the lighting, I had the humidifiers, the fans. I even put a camera in there, you know, and followed a schedule, did pruning, all that stuff. And man, I'm telling you, these things just they took off, and I hated that I had to destroy them. I mean,
The
I was
truth is-
sad actually.
The truth is
They don't
there was
understand
two
that
options
they
with Dad.
just-
Either it was going to be moving here in Columbus, or the other option was down in South Carolina because he found a guy that'll give us a free house and plants that we could grow on our own and stuff like that. And it would all be legalized there, and the sheriff would be legal. It would be legalized for the sheriff. The sheriff would know about it and whatnot.
I've got the mods and Common wrote down.
Dad chose to stay here because I wanted to be closer with Mom.
They don't understand that they're just building a trail for me to follow.
I just didn't want to be that far away from Mom
Yeah,
again.
no, both my parents were non-smokers.
Yeah, both
like,
of my
as far
parents.
as marijuana. So, for me, for around here when I was a kid, it was like a naughty thing to do. But I still remember when I first smoked. I was like, I think I was 14, and it was behind the Baraboo Pool. I said the name of our city. It was behind the pool where we live, and I laughed so hard. It was with this kid named Jeff. We laughed so hard.
Yeah, my parents didn't smoke with me growing up, but my dad smokes with me now.
I mean,
Once in a while.
we're both 420. It's just, you know.
Yeah, we just don't do it on the live.
Yeah, we just don't do it on camera.
Yeah, that's why I'm dunking down.
There are people that make videos about it on
Thank you,
YouTube,
T.
and so
Thank you, T.
So like I've seen videos of like these people playing Minecraft. That's called High Block or whatever. And they
Ty, I
do-
bet you that was some hardcore shit. That's like, it's close to Afghanistan, so it's all probably indica hash. Yeah, we try to be. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, when we're live, like on the river, though, we're a little more fish orientated. I mean, we're fishing channels, but we like to be like normal human, talk to people too, like on a
Yeah,
regular
exactly.
basis, like that. Like, you've been Thunderstruck. He's a channel I follow, and this guy, he's out fishing all the time.
Yeah, he is.
And
big time.
last night he was at home with his wife. It was like her first stream, and they were celebrating their 5-year anniversary on camera. It was pretty cool.
I think it was their 12 year.
12-year.
Yeah, it was their 12 year. So he was sitting here on Thunderstruck's account, and I was on Miss Thunderstruck's account, so talking with her.
Your man wants to puff with you for the first time. That'll be fun. We were sleeping in the sand bed. What else do we have to do? No, I know, man. That heat, 107 to 126 degrees. That was awful. Running around with fucking mop 4 suits on. Awful. Yeah, it's good. I'm more of a sativa though.
Yeah,
I like sativa.
I like sativa. I mean, I'll go with hybrid, but I prefer my sativa.
It's just uppity.
Yeah.
It's more heady, more creative.
And it helps, you know, a lot with my pain.
Mine's June 2nd.
Yeah, sativa's the best. I do like
Well,
an indica
happy
once in a while,
belated
though.
birthday cooking with
Yeah,
tea.
happy belated birthday.
My son's he said his was June 2nd, so he just turned 17, my oldest. I was fishing between streams. Oh, you're flipping between streams.
$13. Wow. Nice.
Cooking with tea says happy belated birthday.
Cooking with
Thank you.
Indica is my choice. Yeah, indica makes me go to sleep. So I don't really care for it. I mean, if I can't sleep, like with my insomnia, then I'll smoke it just to, you know, try and help me sleep, but most of the time it don't work.
Yeah, they do, Ty. They got that and huge ass black ass scorpions. Remember those?
I saw a video of this guy. He went to go on a VR, but there was a scorpion in his VR. That'd be scary.
That would be scary. Oh. Smoke the native weed.
Scorpions are like licorice.
I know, right? You'd take bets and stuff. Put them in a circle and whoever won.
You okay?
I remember seeing the oil wells on fire. That shit was like hell, man.
We fought the
was like
scorpions
fucking
for
hell.
fun on the low.
Black. Black. I'm surprised I thought she'd have a little bit more people than what she does. A little bit country.
It was alright.
Well, thanks, Cooking with Tea.
I have a ton.
If you're interested, here's my link. You can subscribe to my channel too.
Mm-hmm.
My channel's South Wisconsin Family Fishing. The link's right there, guys. Just click it, hit sub.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm watching that. That's 1065. Yeah, so I need one subscriber. Hey, Britton, what's up, man?
Hey guys, sorry not been for a while. Been having to deal with hubby, but finally went out fishing today. Caught some fish and now trying them up.
Nice.
Frying them up.
What kind of fish did you catch? Share.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My funky booyah. My funky booyah. Oh,
Booja, are you
there
being
go.
overstimulated?
Come on, baby. He's like, I want to go though.
You guys must know Nikki Lee. Yeah, we know Nikki Lee really well.
Yeah.
We go there all the time. Bluegill, some catfish, and one teeny tiny little bass. Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. Definitely tasty. Yeah, cooking with tea. I love Nikki's channel. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Me so subscribed. Me so subscribed. I'm a member of your channel and your homies. Awesome. Hers is newer than mine, but she has more subs because she's a woman.
Yep.
9 people.
I'm sorry
31
about that,
likes.
guys. I had a.
And plus, she
Crossing
fishes
again.
for real. I mean, she's not, she's not like, oh, I'm fishing to appease my hubby. I mean, she fishes because she
No.
likes to fish.
I
And
love
trust
fishing.
me, she learned a lot.
I absolutely love fishing. It's my getaway. It clears my head.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when I'm on Nikki's channel, we'll get laughing so hard. Her laugh just busts me up.
Oh yeah, I love Nikki Lee. She's awesome. I think that's where I ended up. I ended up seeing you on Nikki Lee's live, so I think that's how we ended up subbing to each other. Yeah, it's comical. Yeah, she is.
What?
Oh, Cooking with Tea says Nikki is comical.
Yeah, when she gets laughing, man, I
Yeah.
just bust out.
Britain, yeah, they're almost done beer battering, so they are about to go into the hot oil and they will be insane.
Hot oils. Do you like hot oils?
Oils. We need the oil.
Beer batter.
Oils.
Boils.
Ew.
Billy Boyle.
Thank you, Cooking with Tea.
I know those photos or those paintings she shows, and then those sex candles.
Oh my god, those are awesome.
Some of the chat in there gets weird.
It
We
does.
just laugh our ass off.
I'm just in the background, just laughing so hard at it. Like every once in a while, I'll pop in and say something, but other than that, I'm just listening and laughing my butt off. Yo, 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 yo.
You too, Ty. You too. It's always good. It's like a true brotherhood.
Yeah. Oh, we you.
And that shit gives me headaches.
Does it?
Yeah, it gives me a headache.
That would be this stuff here. Ow. My coaster keeps hitting me. It doesn't like me. Oh god, here we go.
That's a flappy ass fart.
Colby,
What's up, Colby?
how you doing, brother?
What's up, Mr. Swiffer?
What are you drinking, dear?
Swiffer. Alright, you just
I'm
want to say
drinking
hello.
a
We
crush.
are about to cook them now, so I will try to go back if you guys are still on. Okay, man. Well, let the channel know when you come back how good they were.
Yeah, man.
I want to catch some white bass this year because, man, I'm telling you, I know, Tricky. That was like a loose butt cheek fart.
That sounded tampered with, he said.
Tampered.
Tricky Ricky says that sounded tampered with. No.
It sounded wet.
He said it sounded tampered with. I can't wait to see you fishing, bud.
I can just, that's all that noises is just from my mouth.
It sounded
Yeah, he will
wet.
be on Friday. Me, it'll be Sunday. Sundays are normally my live days. So it's my only day off from work, so.
Yeah, it stops raining at noon Saturday, so I'm gonna get out there when it stops because the fish are gonna just go crazy.
No, he makes these weird sounds like out of his mouth, and he goes sits there and goes like this, and it's just, it's funny. Tricky Ricky, here you go. He's
Hold on,
gonna
what
do
was the
it.
question?
Oh, he didn't say it was a question. He said it sounded tampered
It
with.
sounded tampered with. Come on, we're gonna go.
Yeah, and he's going,
No.
sorry, I couldn't resist, so I was like, no, it's all good. It's
Your
just
man makes
usual.
kitchen cabinets. That's cool.
It's his turn. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain, but like I make all that with just
Yeah.
my cheek. So I just go. I have to like tilt my head in order when I do it. It's kind of hard. It's like airway in my cheek, and then I can just my cheek just bubbles up and it makes weird noises. And if I shake my head, it goes. I make a lot of different weird noises.
That's funny.
It's so it's a 3x3.
That's what it normally just. That's just the normal one. But if I do it, but if I do it harder, it sounds squeakier.
I like it.
Yeah, Tricky. Unfortunately, Friday because it's gonna be raining.
Oh boy, look at my covers.
You can't do it that well. I used to be able to. I wonder if I can still do it.
Oh, hey there, Chris. Would I like some popsicles? I have some soda. Oh, where you going, Chris? Where you going, boys? Oh, come back, Chris. Where you going? Oh, Chris. Would you like some popsicles? I have some soda.
3x3. Bacon in my person's son.
Oh, where you going, kids? Where you going? I want to come on too.
Is he going to comedian school? I hope so. I think
He used to be. He used to go to theater. He was in theater
Hannah.
for.
Oh,
When he
Hannah,
lived in North Carolina.
Family, man, never just left behind or forgot it. Give it the bar. Give it the bar.
Right.
Stitch.
He does, Derek.
Stitch the gut. Stitch the gut.
He sounds like Vitamin. He's confused.
I'm cooking. You are, dude. I just smoked a big fat bowl.
Thank you, Cooking Matish. He says you're really good. I'm joking. Yeah.
The
I'm
Stitch
joking.
voice
Yep.
is the first one I was always able to do, but like I didn't practice them as much as I did when I was younger. But like I
But
was
he's
just,
still
when
pretty
I was
good.
younger, I
Yeah,
was
no
really
shit.
able to do them.
Can you imagine owning a tank?
Bro, if they don't want the tank, I'd like to buy it or trade.
Oh, the tank behind me. I thought you
Yeah.
meant like a
Yeah, behind you.
M1 Abrams tank
Yeah.
or something. A Luftwaffe tank.
Luftwaffe tank.
Incoming in Guadalajara. Dude, I saw the funniest meme the other day. It said, for the title, you know, in the meme it said, the night crawlers in the back of the truck on a 90-degree day or something. And for the video clip they used, it was like that part in Indiana Jones when the
Thank you,
German guys were,
Cookie.
their faces were
They don't have
melting.
a cage.
I freaking died laughing at that, like harder than what I should. I mean, I was freaking wheezing. I was laughing so hard at that. I watched it like 6 times in a row, just freaking laughing my ass off. And it, you know, I look at it now, and it's not even funny. I guess. It's like you look at something and then you look back at it, and it's like it's not as fun. You're like, why did I laugh at that so hard at that time?
Well, they just play Xbox. I'm a very big gamer, so I played a lot of different games, both on PC, Xbox, PlayStation. I played them all.
He's a big gamer, but he got priorities straight.
Was
He
you?
works first. Plays later.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Worms turned to stink slime after getting cooked in sun. Ugh. Yeah, they're disgusting when they get cooked in the sun. Ugh. I don't even want to imagine that, because that's like, ugh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, big boy.
You should show him this. Wait. What her cat? This is what her cat likes to do. Likes to play with her hair. And then eventually, sometimes she likes to lay down in her lap, or right in her arms.
Yeah,
He might do it.
does.
You want your hair? I eat licorice right now if I had a choice between them or the baked worms. I love red licorice, like Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers. I have a cat. His name is Bandit, and he likes to take things and run away with it when you're not looking.
Not Sylvester. He's my love bug. He's like a companion, my therapy companion.
Oh shit, I don't know where that was. That meme I had with the night crawlers, I was gonna show it. Just scroll back up and see if I can find it. Freaking hilarious.
You wish for a fish if you don't get one when you eat black licorice. My birthday is on the same day as Dr. Seuss's birthday.
Oh gosh. What day is that?
Lightning has flashed in my window. Nope, I'm out of there. Nope, there he goes. Look at him. That's what her big cat likes to do. Trying to leave a tip, it won't let me, lol.
Andy.
What happens? Like, what does it say? There it is. I laughed my ass off at this. Wait.
They may not be able to read it.
This-
Yeah, they can't read it.
It said, the forgotten night crawlers in the back of the truck. I freaking laughed so hard when I saw that. Probably because I've done that before.
It says it just takes me to the channel.
It just takes you to the channel.
Yeah.
Like, you mean it takes you to Miss Swift's channel?
Is it clicking the right one?
I don't know. Let me see if I'll click it. Oh, maybe because they're on.
Are you on your phone when you click on it?
Here, let me see Steam. Here, I'll tell you what, Cooking with Tea. I'll put it in the description. Maybe I'll just put the link in there. You know, that's not the first person that said that.
He's like plop.
Yeah.
He's like I take over now. He's like I get all the things.
You're like, why'd you quit?
He's like, I was loving it.
I'm loving it.
Alright, Cooking with Tea.
Here's the look he gives me.
Alright, Cooking with Tea. I put it in the description, so you can
Usually
try that
I
link
from-
once, see if that works. Yeah, Tricky Ricky's a good guy to sub to.
Oh, there we go. All the way.
There we go. They're my big boy. You're my big boy. Can't read it.
It says
That could be it too.
We just have one person though.
Oh, well, maybe everybody left.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 3 now. 2 more join back in. Hello.
iPhones are usually a problem with YouTube. That could be it.
Yeah. 2.
Sylvester's a good cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 people watching.
Yeah. I think I should call it a night.
Oh, 1 back to 5.
Yeah, I'll just change the optimization and description too, so
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Maybe that's why.
Ned's.
Hey man, we don't
Nedsy
do drugs
Chaz.
actually.
No, we don't.
She's
No?
5 years sober and I'm 13.
Yep.
Yep.
So absolutely, man, don't do drugs, guys.
Yep. Stay clean.
Smoke some weed maybe and have a drink once in a while, but
Other than that,
if that's your thing. But don't do hard drugs. That's what you should be saying.
Yeah.
Chess. Don't do hard drugs.
don't do nothing that'll actually kill you.
Sorry.
Just checking for life.
Hey man, we have lots of life because we're sober.
You do?
But
Lots and
thanks
lots
for
of
checking in on that. That's awesome.
I had a family to think about.
Big heavy guy.
Yes, he is.
Still can't get to it. Okay. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Stay. Yeah.
See, they all went back. See, they all came back.
No one's gonna try it out.
Yeah.
So cooking with tea, yeah, that sucks, man.
Are
That
you
tipping system must not be working like it should.
are you on like your phone or something when you click on it? Like, are you clicking on it through your phone? You might have to be like on a computer or something, like he is.
You know what you could do, T, is on my channel's monetized. Just click on membership and buy a membership. It's like $1.99. It goes into both. Our account is a joint account, so it's together. If you want to do that. But yeah, she's not monetized yet as far as her channel. But hey, if you join my channel as a member, you get access to really cool emoji cons I created. Ask Tricky Ricky. They're all hand created, digital art. They're all freshwater fish. And the membership designs are pretty cool too. And you get perks, you get members only videos and stuff. Priority chats.
Well, thank you.
And actually, when I do a live stream, if people do super stickers or super chats, when I make the long form video, I actually put their banner in the video along with a mention and a shout out and stuff. It's cool because it sends traffic their way.
Yes.
Tricky Ricky is a Patreon.
Yes, he is.
Anybody that's a member is a Patreon. So they always get priority.
Definitely.
Okay, so Ned's Chess says, let's create a conversation. What do you want to talk about, Ned's? Ned's, you got the spotlight. You're on. What do you want to talk about? Hey, Duck85, Hyakson Tika.
You said maybe it could be because my channel isn't monetized yet either.
No, the tipping thing, I don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, you're not the first person to say that, so I don't know. I mean, it's when I click it, it works. I don't know why it doesn't work for other people. Maybe it's because we're on a PC. But like I said, I mean, you know, if you do want to donate or whatever, just go to my channel. And I would recommend just buying a basic membership. It's only $1.99. It's good for a month. Or you can buy the bigger ones. I don't know what you want to donate, but whatever it is, we are very grateful. Every donation actually goes to a special card, and it's used for fishing and stuff. So, like fishing pole, fishing line, gas. You know, sometimes in the future when I have enough, raffle. You know, buy some fishing equipment and raffle it off. So we put in the channel what we get from the channel. Okay, cool. That sounds cool, Cooking. I'll be live Friday between noon and 1. And I hope to God I catch fish.
Wish he catches all the fish.
Yeah, last time me and Miss Swift went out, we that video from the 15th that's on her channel and my channel. I mean, we caught a lot of fish that day. We caught like 28 fish, and we were only out there for 3 hours.
Yeah, mine were all drum. Those were sturgeon,
I caught 6 sturgeon that
smallmouth,
day.
and drum.
6.
Mine was all drum.
The DJ caught
He caught his catfish.
DJ caught a 9-pound, 30-inch catfish. It broke my record.
Yeah.
And then the next night we did some night fishing. We had a fire going on, and we were using shrimp, and he caught a freaking humongous drum. It was like 20 inches.
Huge. It was like that long.
It was
huge.
it was
Didn't
humongous.
beat mine though, but that's second place.
Yeah, I mean it didn't beat Miss Swift's, but man, that
Let's
drum
go
that
drums,
was
Ricky
a
says.
big drum for like That
I'm
was.
on all day long until I go back to
I'm
work.
gonna take
so
that
we're
tick thing
cool.
off your
Cool.
right bot real quick. 'Cause
Alright.
people just seem to not. It seems to not work. So I'll just delete that. So we set at 45, 10, and 30. Your leaderboard. Top leaderboard number 1 is Bob S. and Adam Simpson, KK, and then Tricky Ricky.
Nice.
Nice. I wish there was a way to display that.
For what?
Well, I've seen some channels that have leaderboards that are right in the channel, like they put a crown next to the person. I said, yeah, I'm on all day long until I go back to work, so we're cool. All right, that's cool. Let's go draw 'em. Got bait. Got what? I think he means bait, like to go fishing. B-A-I-T.
Yeah, I mean, I've got just over 1,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subs, so I'm a third of the way there. So.
Yeah, she's at 1,162 watch hours right now. So she's got to hit the 3,000. I mean, she has the subs. She gained the subs in 2 days. That was crazy. She went from 500 to like 1,100 in 2 days. So the subs are there. It's just watch hours now at this point.
Oh, okay. Cooking Matisse at US does, as well as I have my phone. They don't use computers. They don't have computers, so.
Yeah,
They
no,
were doing it on their phone.
she's almost there. She's got to get 3,000 hours. Once she has 3,000 hours, she's tier 1 monetized, where it's super chats, super stickers, and she can sell products and yeah. So be more funny. I don't know. Where are you from, Chaz? What country are you from? Why don't you give a shout out of what country you're at?
That's cool. I have to watch some of the older stuff that'll help with the watch hours. Yeah, well, Tricky Ricky.
Texas. That's cool. I lived in Texas. I lived in Sherman, Denison, which was 50 miles north of Dallas. And 50 miles more north of Dallas was Lake Texoma.
Texas, Houston invaded by aliens just now. Makes sense.
Slaffy Toffee.
Slaffy Taffy.
Space Invaders. Lazy days and lazy nights.
I'm not playing with invaders.
No, it's wasted days and wasted nights. Wasted days and wasted nights.
Wasted days, wasted nights.
Wow. Wow.
Huh? No, you drop pockets. That's where they got the name. of that game, Space Invaders. Let's go.
Space Invaders. Space Invaders was
What you
actually a
looking for?
really fun game back in the day.
What you looking for? Okay.
My favorite game though is Galaga.
Kind of on cloud 9. Okay. That's where they got the name.
Patterns amongst patterns.
Very nice. Mine was Frogger, LOL, Derek says. I smoke Marlboro Reds. Mine are Montego right now.
Frogger was a fun game.
Yeah, I used to play Frogger all the time, actually. It was one of my favorite games.
Yeah, Frogger, Pac-Man. But Galaga was, I really liked Galaga, but
I
there
got
was
to
also
it
another
before
game I
I
really
did
liked to play. It was called
Vision.
Phoenix. And it was pretty cool. You had different levels. I just remember when you hit those balls before they turn into birds, they make that really cool like sound. That was a fun
Sounded a
game,
little
man,
wet.
back in the day. I'm so glad that I lived in the
I
time where
normally
there were arcades like in the town, like 14, 15 different games, and you know, my town was only like 13,000, and it's like, but still, I mean, there'd be a bunch of us kids in there with like a pocket full of quarters just playing games for hours and then going to like the pool to swim. GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, I have that game. I
Yeah.
played it a little bit. That's a fun ass game, man, and some of the mods I see on
Yeah.
that online are
My
really
son
cool.
played that too.
That is a fun. Dig Dug, yeah, Dig Dug was also
And Tricky,
fun.
I normally smoke Sonicas, but no.
Dig Dug. Remember Black Tiger?
Dig dug.
No, you remember Gauntlet? You remember the game Gauntlet? Valkyrie is about to die.
Thursday and Sunday after school. Or not next week.
I had an Atari as well, an Atari 2600 when it came out. And I remember I was like 12 years
Now
old.
we're talking good days.
I was 12 years old. It was like 1982, and my dad said, Here, why don't we open this present? It was like Christmas Eve. We opened it up, and it was an Atari, and I think he was more excited to play it than we were. And I remember we stayed up all
I
night
know he
playing
was
that
doing
thing.
it on purpose, Teller. LOL.
That was some fun times. Yeah, Dig Dug was a fun game.
I don't think I remember that one.
No, you were born in 1988. You were past the arcade days.
No, we still
1983,
had some arcades.
1983 to 1986 was probably the golden age of arcade games. Like going to arcades and actually playing the games. I mean, growing up in the 80s, I mean, I was born in 1970. So my childhood up to 79 was great. I lived out in the country. I had a big ass field to play in, wildlife, streams. Started fishing when I was 6 years old. Yes, my dad was a big hunter fisherman person. But the 80s,
Did you
like
play
1980,
Contra?
I was 10. You know, in 89, I was 19. So the 80s were my teen years.
Tricky Ricky asked if you played Contra.
Play what?
Contra?
Contra? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I played Contra. You remember Castlevania? The original Castlevania, where you had to get things to make your whip longer and it turned into a chain. That was a fun-ass game, too, man. You know, and then my later teens, you know, when Nintendo came out, you know, Metroid was oh my God, I used to play Metroid. all the time. The thing is, though, is you couldn't save your damn game, so you had to leave the TV on, and you had to leave the game on pause, and you tell your parents, like, don't turn off the TV or don't turn off the Nintendo because you just spent 18 hours playing this game, and then all of a sudden, you know, you come home or whatever from
You're
school,
from 86. My
and the
sister was
freaking
born in
TV's
86.
turned off because your parents turned it off. You know? I mean, I was around before they even had floppy disks,
Yeah,
like on
he
the Commodore
remembers.
VIC-20s. You had to save your crap on a DAT drive. You had to like put a blank tape in, magnetize it, and then it would save your
Sega, bro. Yes, I love Sega.
basic programming, BASIC, basic. 10 print, hi, how are you? 20, go to 10, 30, run. Remember that crap?
Every time you guys start. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, for real. When you died, you had to start the whole game all over again. And when my mom turned off the TV, I was a 16-year-old kid with my
Whining
dot
like a little
matrix
baby.
printer for my Tandy 1000, just about ready to smash it on the floor just because I was pissed. But then I traded my Tandy
Like
1000
little
with my
baby.
neighbor for a Nintendo. My mom was so pissed off about that. She's like, I spent over
Brandon.
$1,000 on that computer. Do you know that computer had only 64K ROM, I think? It wasn't even RAM. No, maybe it was RAM. Yeah, it was 64K RAM.
RAM.
64 kilobytes. That was the computers back then. And you could play games on that stuff. It was crazy. It was so simple, but it was so much fun. To see it where it is now is just insane though, with almost achievable actually we are there, photorealistic graphics for video games. It's freaking nuts.
I got 2 people on. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm getting tired.
And I was in college going to school for art when the first digital cameras came out on the market, and there was this Kodak digital camera I bought for $900, and the resolution, it could take
RAM.
14 pictures, and you had to use a transfer cord. It wasn't even USB then, it was something else. And you had to transfer those images to your computer. That's how you emptied the camera.
Floppy disk.
And this camera's resolution was only 640. Oh, God, excuse me, heart attack. 640 by 480.
Thank you, Brandon.
Resolution.
Have a good night.
I remember that.
How's your
I was so
floppy
happy.
disk now? LOL, Tricky Ricky said.
My floppy disk is fine.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of the night, and I hope something good happens to you.
Damn
tomorrow.
straight.
Thanks, Brandon. But yeah, that digital camera, man, when I got it out of the package, I think it wasn't even 10 minutes, and I took a picture of my dick for the first time. You didn't have to get the film developed. That opened up a whole new can of worms, man. I was like, so that's what my dick looks like.
There's something about the older technology that still cannot be improved. It works better in traditional old format.
Oh yeah, I agree. I remember when the first floppies came out, the 5.5-inch black true floppy disks. And then the 1.4s came out, 1.44 discs. And they had the hard shell behind it. I was like, no, these are cool. They had, what could they save on there? Was it like, I don't even remember what it was 512K I think you could store. You know what? I need to find that out because it's been so long. It makes me want to open up my Netscape communicator. Oh wait, maybe I'll just use Navigator. Hey Siri, how much memory could a 1.44-inch floppy disk hold back in 1996?
I love the automatic.
1.44
developing
megabytes
pictures.
of data.
Nerding out, yeah, I am.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How much could you store on a 5.5-inch black floppy? 360 kilobytes. And that's if it was a double-sided density. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
Ag chat was not.
Oh my god, back in the day, that's where all the online dating crap started.
He said, did you ever play Oregon Trail in school?
I never did, actually. I never got into Oregon Trail. I think I played it once or twice, but, you know, some of the kids were like, you know, I think we had a computer class. It was like C plus or something. I don't remember. It was a computer class, and it was in '86, and I watched the Challenger explode on TV, and I remember that was just freaking nuts. Oh my god, AOL chat. There's so many I got catfished on AOL chat with my 14.4 baud modem. Dinner, dinner, dinner. You got mail.
Yeah, for
Oh my god, yeah. I'm going too many twinkles. AOL. Oh my god. They would send discs out and everything, like flyers and everything. They really wanted you to get on there. And I remember before Google, like all the search engines like Lycos and Nightcrawler and Excite. Yahoo was like the dominant force back then, I believe. And then before MySpace came out, there was a social media site, one of the first ones. It was called Yafro. And
I can't remember the name of that movie.
yeah, Yafro. And then I remember it just died, and then everybody's like, oh, there's this new place you guys got to check out. It's called MySpace. It's like a, you know, so I joined MySpace, and I remember I had that forever. And then somebody came along and said, oh, there's this new thing out called Facebook. So I went to Facebook and joined, and there wasn't very many people back then on the Facebook.
SWFF.
Flight of the Navigator is what you're thinking. Tricky Ricky. I believe it's called Flight of the Navigator. Yeah, I have a pretty good memory, man. But
You find it? Okay.
I got a
You need the
fat ass
passcode.
chubby.
28892889.
Netscape Navigator, and then Firefox. Yeah, that's what
I remember Firefox.
Netscape Communicator and Netscape Navigator became Firefox.
Yeah, I remember Firefox.
And if you did any HTML editing, a lot of people preferred Firefox back then. God, it was so different with website design too. I mean, there was no CSS3. You know, there was CSS2 even. It was CSS1, and I think it was HTML 4.0. Because I know 5.0 or 3.1 or something like that. It was just nuts. I had Windows 98 for years. There's one point where they were gonna merge MySpace, Facebook, and Yahoo. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when Apple opened up its doors to clones too. I bought a Starlink, I think it was called. It was a tower. And I remember the hard drive was 10 gigabytes. David going to name at Yo My Face. Yeah, Google. I remember when Google came out, I was just like, what the hell is this? Man, to go back in time and buy stock in that company, I swear to God. Can you imagine that shit? It's like buying Apple when it first came out. Yeah, she does. She's got a bad cold right now. I mean, the cold is done. It's just the cough isn't going away, so she might have to go in and get some antibiotics.
Yeah, the cough is just like, it's stuck. I have a very low immune system. So can't really fight any infections, so the cough is always the last thing to get rid of, and it takes forever to get rid of it.
Yeah, I started playing with the internet in like 1996. The first thing I think I typed up in a search was boobies. And then when I realized that there was nudity and it was that easy to access, I was like reverting back to my 13, 14-year-old when I used to find Playboys stuck in between my friends' houses' mattresses because it was their dad's. And I'd be all sneaky and go in there real quick and try to get a peek of the Playboys. You own research for natural remedies? No. Nope. Yeah, the internet was fun, man. I'm a big knowledge person, so to me it was like a gigantic encyclopedia. Like I could look up anything.
You're saying natural remedies for the cough.
Oh, yeah, no, she just has to cough it out. But honestly, I think she should get some, whatever that's called. A Z-Pack.
Azithromycin.
Azithromycin.
I think I actually have some. We'd have to
Every
look.
time I take azithromycin, it kills all the bacteria off of my body. And I have the worst cheddar farts you could ever... Dude, it's hell. It'll make paint come off walls. I farted outside and I was 20 feet away from my brother and he could smell it. And it was windy outside.
Postnasal drip triggers the coughing. You sleep swift with the fish tank.
I would, but I'm too fat to fit in it.
When he's in trouble. Yeah. I don't think his butt would fit in it. Yeah, that was a cough. Strong fighter.
Yeah.
Smell.
No, that was actually from the antibiotics I took.
Yeah.
I had to eat yogurt for a couple days after that because I had to get my gut back in place.
It's all good, Chicky. Won't fit in it. What he got?
Yeah, I know,
Peanut
right?
butter or something. No, he probably could, but
Hard gas. Do you have hard gas? Hard gas.
David bunch of numbers. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Chess.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I do too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end this soon. I'm getting tired. I would be up early. I'd be up at 6:40 a.m. And it is currently 12:45 a.m.
Oh.
It got stuck. Well, thank
too,
you,
Nudge.
Jess.
You too.
Mazel tov.
It's Jewish.
I know it is.
Well, Mazel Tov is a celebration.
He shat himself again.
If you want to say thank you in Israeli or Jewish, you say Tuda.
Tuda.
He shat himself.
I was trying to get you to go like that, so I was going like this. I am ripped. That's why I'm tired.
I am ripped.
Well, that's priority pop-pop pants. Yeah, that one's pretty bad. I could smell cream corn. And I don't think she's had cream corn.
No.
She hasn't had any cream corn in her diet.
I love cream corn
Oy, mein Schatzi.
though. Probably didn't smell that great because it's black coffee. I don't drink black coffee.
Right. Well, it's up to you. You gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight, guys. I gotta be up at 6:40 a.m. So thanks for everybody that came in, and have a great night. Try not to have nightmares from all the belching and farting. Thank you again, and you all have an amazing night. See you on the next one.